Hey, welcome back to Schrom Farm. I know in the last video that I made, I said Schrom Farm is dead. Yeah, well, plans change, things change, and we've decided to commit to the farm and to making things work. So to that end, I'm in the garden right now planting triple crown blackberries. So I'm planting them on the back row of the garden. And then once I got that done, I'll go ahead and kind of give you guys an update about what's been happening and what we're planning on doing. So give me a minute and I'll get this taken care of. All right. We have a nice new row of blackberries planted. And hopefully they'll take off and make this back portion of our garden much more lively. One of the future projects that I need to do is I need to take care of this giant burn pile back here. There's a boat right there. There's a bed frame. And just these trees, they need to be taken care of. This whole area just needs to be resolved. But until we get there, let's head on into the shop. I got something I want to show you guys, and we'll get on to the rest of the farm updates. John's going to open the door for us so we can check out what I recently built. So if you remember our old chicken brooder, it was not this size. I went ahead and I took it completely apart and I rebuilt it. And now it is ready to go. And it will fit 25 birds. That's how many birds are coming on Monday or Tuesday. So, actually today is Monday. So they should be here by Wednesday. But this is a much bigger panel, much bigger brooder I should say. It has a locking mechanism, has food and water already in there, and it is cat proof. So, made completely out of our scrap material from the farm. All it cost us was some screws. Now, speaking about the second thing that's been happening at the farm, also homemade and made out of farm love, let's check out behind the barn. We have a new addition. So this next addition we just finished yesterday, and it is John's 4-H project for this year. So I'm going to turn the camera over to him, and I'm going to let him tell you guys all about it. Take it away, John.
Well, in here there is some very special things that you should see.
In here we have some special friends. John's new 4-H project.
Rabbits!
And what kind of rabbits are they, John? What kind of rabbits are they? You don't know, do you?
I don't know what type of they are.
So we've told him a couple times. He's learning. Ladies and gentlemen, these are silver fox rabbits.
This one's name is Captain.
So, this is Captain Stud Muffin. He is our buck. This
is Sunburn.
John named her. This is Sunburn. And this
is Mama O'Hara.
Mama O'Hara. It was named by Emily. So, this is a breeding trio of rabbits, and we will be breeding them for meat and pelts, and as well as for John's 4-H. So, and then this pen that we're in, over time, we're going to be cleaning it out, making it look a lot better, getting rid of all the debris, and eventually adding more cages and maybe a table for the rabbits to play around on, and maybe make it easier for hands-on breeding. But yeah, this is the biggest update to the Schrom Farm. We now have rabbits. So we haven't had chickens for over a year, and that's because we had coyote attacks. You can see right in here, this is where they got in. It just wasn't a good year last year for the farm. We lost all the bees, we lost all the chickens. Our garden was horrible, but we're hoping to do things differently this year. So one of the projects in the next month is we're going to be reapplying a new netting on top of the chicken coop, applying more boards over this way so that the roof is secure. We'll be putting chicken wire on top here so that the netting won't sag underneath all the leaves, and we will be putting a combination of grass seed and sunflower seeds into the dirt so we can have some vegetation growing out here again. Also, we have an automatic door for the chicken coop now, and we're going to have some additions and upgrades elsewhere in here just to make it a little more solid so that we have happy chickens. Let's move on. As you can see, we've put cages around our apple trees because the deer have been eating them. So I went ahead and put cages around them and pruned some of the deer damage. We did unfortunately lose one apple tree, but we have ordered a replacement and hopefully it'll be here soon. Those two white stakes are our grapes. They're still alive and kicking. And then over on this side, this is my apiary. It's needs some more TLC. I'm in the process of buying more cinder blocks, and when you see this bee area next, it's gonna look completely different. Right, John?
Yes.
We even got you a bee suit so you can help me with the bees.
Yeah.
I've ordered 4 nukes from my local beekeeper, but I'm probably going to be ordering a 5th one, so I'll have 5 hives. And I have equipment purchased that I have to assemble so that we can have 10 hives out here. So when I have those 5, I'll do splits on them later in the year, and with feeding, hopefully I'll have 10 going into winter. I've gone ahead and cleaned up this area, mowed down the grass, trimmed the limbs off that tree So I should have a lot more room in here for my beehives. But the bee expansion will be at a later time. So I think that's all we have for today for the updates on Schrom Farm and how we are rebuilding and restarting everything. So anything you want to say?
Like, subscribe, comment down below.
Like and subscribe, comment down below. Do you want to say bye?
Bye.
All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see y'all next time.